lot of times when politicians are talking about taxes and such like that, they complain about two groups, the wealthy and oil companies, saying that those two groups don't pay enough in taxes. Well, there's not much I can do to look up the wealthy and how much they pay in taxes, because that's a deeply personal amount. But I can look at oil companies. Those are public companies. And so I went to Yahoo Finance and looked up how much are these companies making and how much are they paying in taxes. And I looked at 4 companies: ExxonMobil, BP, ConocoPhillips, and Chevron Texaco, and looked at a comparison between how much they were paying in taxes and how much money they made the past 3 years. And a shocking thing came out. 3 of the 4 paid more than 40% of their income in taxes. If they were an individual, I'm not certain they'd be paying that much. If they're getting all these tax breaks and all these benefits from the politicians, and yet they're still paying 40% taxes, what is their tax rate supposed to be? If the one exception, of course, was BP, partially because of the oil spill last year, and they took a loss for that. But even in the years they weren't taking a loss, theirs was closer to about 30%. Well, BP is also a foreign company. I mean, British Petroleum is a foreign company. But I wonder whether or not the politicians, in quoting their talking points, haven't actually researched out the information. And they're barely telling us what we think we should hear. Again, propaganda and talking points without any real data. Well, I looked up the data and, well, I questioned the politicians and their sincerity is what they're telling us.